Welcome back. We're now on challenge 2. And in challenge 2, we're going to do pretty much the exact opposite of what we did on challenge 1. The directions say to create an Excel worksheet that combines place value numbers into one number. So here is an example. Again, it looks just like our first worksheet, but instead we no longer have formulas here. Our formula will be right up here on B1. So what I would probably do is I would just copy challenge 1. So if you want to copy a worksheet, if you go to the worksheet, you right click and you tell it to move or copy, and down here you can click on it, create a copy, and tell it OK. And then you can just rename it. So again, what I would do is I would take this out and I would clear contents. So you highlight and tell it to clear contents, all your formulas are gone. That's what I would do if I were to start challenge 2, because now I don't have to do any of this typing. All I have to do is put in numbers and actually only one formula for this challenge, because our formula will be right up here. So let's look at the directions real quick. It does tell you to copy challenge 1 worksheet. Just showed you how to do that. And then it wants you to delete formulas from A3 to G3. The best thing, rather than actually telling it to delete, because you might get a message on deleting row or column, clear contents or clear cells, and that will clear it for you. And then type in a single digit number into A3 through G3. So what I mean by that is type in one number in each of these cells. So we'll have something to put together. And then you're going to write a formula in cell B1 that combines all those numbers that you just typed up. So here is my challenge 2 video. So again, here's password, all broken up, and I want it to come all together here in cell B1. So like I said, we're going to write one formula. We're going to write it in B1. So I'm going to click in B1 because that's where I want my formula, or that's where I want my answer. I'm going to put an equal sign since I'm writing a formula. Now what you want to do is you want to concatenate all your cells together. And in Excel they've kind of shortened the word concatenate to concat. So once you start typing, here it is, concat. I'm going to double click on it just so I can see the parameters at once. And so it says text 1, what am I concatenating? So I know I'm concatenating this cell where my P is. And it says, okay, that's A3. And now it doesn't give me any more parameters, so let's get more information. If we click on our function, it shows me exactly what I want. It says, okay, your first text was A3. What else do you want to put with this? And I want this A, which happens to be in B3. And it's just going to keep continuing putting these texts right here that I can keep clicking on. So what's my third thing? Well, I want the S. My fourth thing, I want my fourth character. My fifth, I want my fifth character. Let's see. And I can keep going down. My sixth character. My seventh character, and I need one more, my eighth character. And you can see it wrote the formula for me so nice. It says concat A3, B3, all the way through H3, and it's separating the cells with a comma. And you can also see down here, as I was writing the formula, it was going to tell me this is what we're going to return. So rather than writing the whole formula, realizing it's going to return the wrong value, normally on formulas you can see what it's doing, and that's exactly what I want to happen. So I'm going to tell it okay. So if I were to change anything, let's say we change this P to a Q, you can see it concatenated it. Just rather than hard coding a P, I told it what cell to reference, and so it took whatever value that was in that cell. And that is the only formula you have to write for this particular, this challenge. And that is it. That's it for the whole challenge. So good luck, and email me if you have questions.